Hello dear all, this is again the Petit. We are doing now our first steps. Here I will show you all boards we will need to build it, the amount and the measures, and please forgive me, it's in millimeter. If you need it in inch, this would be a bit too much for this little video. The thickness of the boards is quite extreme and I would not recommend to change to thinner panels because I think this contributes a lot to the sound. So we will get prepared and we will start with the extra baffle on the front. This board sticking at the front with a hole in the middle is measured 30 by 30 centimeter, and what we need now is to find the middle of the middle. So we take 15 centimeter at each side and make a line in the middle. Do this on the other side. And when we connect these lines, we find the middle of the panel that is at the same time the middle of the bus reflex hole. And since this hole is 7 centimeter in diameter, we have to mark here on each side 3.5 centimeter radius to draw this circle. So something to consider is here when we cut this hole into the board, it will be the reflex hole. And of course this hole also goes through the main baffle. So we continue now with the main baffle as next. And it's all about the extra baffle again, you know, the one that sticks in the front. And it's not sitting flush, but it's offset to the right. Exactly the amount of the bottom plate's thickness, 2.5 centimeter. We have to shift the plate to the right, kind of set it off for 2.5 centimeter. Remember that, okay? Now we have to search the middle of the baffle. We make lines where the exact middle is and connect them with a long, nice line on which we will have the reflex hole and the speaker hole. You remember shifting to the right? Exactly this 2.5 centimeter we let the ruler reach over the corner and make a dot at 15 centimeter. A nice dot for the reflex hole. And of course here as well we need 3.5 centimeter radius for the reflex hole. In order to show you the offset of the extra baffle, I will put it on the main baffle with our offset of 2.5 centimeter. And if we have done now everything correctly, the two reflex holes are sitting exactly on top of each other. The next thing what we need now is the line where the extra baffle ends on the main baffle. When we draw this line on the baffle, we will find the position where the Follw driver is later sitting. I don't know, so many lines and baffles, it makes me dizzy. Have I ever told you that the inhabitants of the Anteringer Au smile politely when you meet them? Okay, maybe we continue here. Yeah, we move our ruler again 2.5 centimeter over the corner and make a line at 30 centimeter on the one side and on the other side. When we connect these two dots, we have the upper edge of the extra baffle on the main baffle. Here I show you again how the two reflex holes overlap each other. The next thing we need is the distance of 12.35 centimeter from this line to make a dot. And since this is really complicated, I show you here the edge of the cover board and you can imagine better where all the things are positioned, like the Follw driver and how it measures. This topic is so dry, I actually really look forward to cut some wood. But before that, we need the radius 4.7 centimeter for the Follw driver. We make here a nice circle where we will cut the hole for the speaker membrane. So you know the actual diameter of this hole is 93 millimeter, but 1 millimeter counts nothing when you start to cut in the wood. Finally, action! We drill with our 10 millimeter driller a hole as close as possible to the circle to create a hole where we can go in with our jigsaw. But don't forget to use the curved blade. And when you cut a hole, don't put your head in front of the camera, but be careful and cut the curve as even as possible. And when you do it nicely, you get a joker. And if it's not perfectly round, well, you can adjust it a bit afterwards, of course, but don't do it angled, keep it always straight. Our future bus reflex hole. Tube. Actually, the hole is a tube, I think. So, you know the procedures already. Drill a hole, cut a hole. And there is this head again. I did cut here really poorly. Shame on me. This is the hole for the Fostex driver. The baffle is so thick that the Fostex driver hardly looks through. And this hard edges distort sound waves quite a lot, which is why we have to rounding these edges smoothly. Don't rounding too much, making the baffle thin is bad. And don't make it too steep, or maybe follow my guide I show here. Ideal is a smooth sonic curve where the sound waves can flow happily. A nice smooth curve. After finishing the main baffle, we continue with the extra baffle. It's the same drill again. Drill a hole, cut a hole. And here we have to turn the board because we don't want to cut into the table. No joker here. We are done. Look how nice it is. This is how it looks on the backside. Let's enjoy the view in its full glory. So I think for today we have done really enough and we make a break, and I really hope you enjoyed this. Maybe tell me what you like or what you don't like, and next time we will see us when it's about the inner dampening in part 3.